So, Janta, welcome once again to my channel Puzzle Pandit, and today we are going to this Symmetry Exquisite Trouble, and this one is by the username is BR1312P, but it's actually Brigitte. You see, love Brigitte it is. Yeah, so the username looks like password itself, but actually it's kind of what we call it. Other form of Brigitte. So this one is from Brigitte, Symmetry Exquisite Trouble, and this is four-star puzzle in difficulty on Logic Master. So yeah, so just be careful. May take time. But as you can see, right, in puzzle, we have not. Yeah, you can see that there is some symmetry in the lines here, and two symmetrical blocks are placed here. So yeah, so that's a symmetry maybe that is mean by here. And trouble, definitely this will be going to be trouble. Yeah, so let's read the rules. So yes, normal Sudoku, that is place the digits 1 to 9 in every row, column and box. So in every row, in every column, and then in every box, we should be placing the digits 1 to 9 such that the digits should not repeat. Killer cages. Digits in a cage marked by dotted borders must come to the number in the top left corner and cannot repeat. So here we see that there are two cages, killer cages, and number is not given. That means the only constraint they have is that the numbers here should be what you can the numbers cannot repeat here. Okay, so if you have, let's say, one here, now just by Sudoku rule one can come here or here, but because this is on a single cage, you cannot have one anywhere here. So that's the rule. And similarly here, right, if you have any digit here, that digit then cannot repeat anywhere else. So those are the killer cases rules. What about the region sum lines? Blue lines are split into segments by box borders. Segments on the same line sum to the same total. Different lines can have different totals, right? So yeah, let's just take an example of this line. What this means is that this line is going through two boxes, right? And we call this box as a region. That means this line is going through two regions, and the sum of these two regions should be same. So whatever the digits on pink here, they must be same as the digits on the sum must be same as the digits on the yellow. So digits, now by Sudoku rules, the digits could be also same, but sum should definitely be same. So if this is something like, let's say, 4 and 5, which sums to 9, then this must be something like 3 and 6, which also sum to 9. You are not allowed to have here something like 2 and 6, which sum to 8, and this sum to 9. That is not allowed. You must have something like 3, 6, or some any other combination which sum to 9, because this sum. So those are the region sum lines. Renban lines, digits on a magenta line form a set of consecutive non-repetitive digits in order. So we have these two magenta lines, right? These are called as Renban lines. So let's take example of this. What does this mean is that now you see that this is the length of 4. That means it must consist of 4 digits which are continuous. So you cannot have something like 2 here. This is something that is allowed 2, 4, 3, and 5. So these, you see, these are all continuous digits, right? 2, 3, 4, 5. So something like this is allowed, but what is not allowed is instead of 4, if you have 7 or something like that. So now you see that this is not continuous. 2, 3, 5, and 7. These are not continuous digits, so that is not allowed. But something like this will be allowed, or yeah, even something like then. Instead of 5, if I put 1, right, something like this will be allowed. So this will be 1, 2, 3, 4. So something like this is allowed. Order is not necessary. That means it's not that, it could be in any order. It's not that you should have 1, 2, 3, 4, or 4, 3, 1, 2, 1, something like that. Order is not important. It's just that they should have continuous digits. Yeah, so that's the Renban line. And now Kropki digits. Yeah, these are, I can saw some Kropki dots here. What does it? Digits connected by a white dot are consecutive, right? So these digits must be consecutive. That means they must be neighbor of each other. So if you have, let's say, 3 here, then this must be 2 or 4. You cannot have anything other here. Digits connected by a black dot are in a 1:2 ratio, right? So here the digits here, or here. Oh, this one is vertical. All others are horizontal, right? So digits here must be in 1:2 ratio. So let's say if you have 2 here, then this must be either 1 or 4. That means this must be either double of this digit or the half of this digit, and vice versa. So yeah, so those are the rules. Simple killer cases, that means digit cannot repeat. Then you have Renban lines, you have region sum lines, and then you have Kropki dots. So with that, let's start this further. Right, so with this symmetry, not symmetry, right, with this geometry, something we can immediately see is that, look what will happen to these digits, right? So these digits, right, these are in these boxes, right? So this box also contains the digits 1 to 9, and this box also contains digit 1 to 9, right? Let me give this color. Oh, sorry, this should be overlapping, right? Yeah, right. So this box contains digit 1 to 9, and this box also contains digit 1 to 9. So let me now, these are the common digits, right? Let me give them different color. So now these digits are common. So that means what is going to happen to these digits in this box? So these digits must be in this box, right? So all these digits, so pink and yellow, they are same digits. Uh, that's inevitable. It has to be there. Otherwise, we will have problem. I mean, you have 1 to 9 digits here, right? If they are not same here, then these digits will repeat here, and we cannot have that. So clearly, pink must repeat in yellow. So all the pink digits must be yellow digits, and similarly here, right? I mean, it's the same symmetry you can see here. So all these digits must be same as this digit. Okay. So that is one thing. Let me remove this now. So that is one thing. So these digits must be same as this digit, and this digit must be same as this. That is one thing I can immediately see. The other is that I think this is the 9 length form, right? That means this must contain 1 to 9 digits, and if it contains 1 to 9, this itself is a kind of separate region you can think of, because it contains 1 to 9 digits. It must have continuous digits, right? And 9 length means it has 1 to 9 digits. So that's by the property of Renban length. Right. So those 2 points we have to keep in mind. Also, yeah. Also look at this, right? This is region sum line. So one of the properties of region sum line is that, especially these two. So so sum of these two, right, is same as sum of this. Or in this case, see, this is a single digit in this region, right? So the sum of these is here, and the sum of this is here. So now minimum what you can have here is 1, 2, 3, right? These are the minimum digits you can put here. So this is minimum 6, and then it can go up. So this cannot be 5. This cannot be 1 to 5. This has to be minimum 6, 7, 8, 9. So that is one thing. But think about this. If it is let's say for example 6, right? I mean, what I am trying to say is that this cannot be some number where you have single sum in 3 digits. So something like 6, right? Because the only way to get 6 is 1, 2, 3. So there will be 1, 2, 3 here, and there will be 1, 2, 3 here. So now look what is happening in these 4 digits, right? It is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So 4 digits are repeating. So sorry, 3 digits are repeating in 4 cells, right? That is not going to happen, because this region must have distinct cells, right? So if 1, 2, 3, these 3 digits are appearing the 4, that is not going to work. So I mean, if you have 1 here, then you will have 2 somewhere here, and then 3 will be repeated here, which cannot have. So that means this digit must be something which has two sums in 3 digits. So these should be different, and these should be different, and that means 6 and 7 is not possible, because 6 and 7 has got a single sum in 3 digits. For 7 it is 1 to 4, 6 it is 1 to 3. Only 8 and 9 has a different digits. Yeah, and 8 and 9, right? Right, in 3 sums, right? I mean, if you look at the sums for 8, right, it is 1, 2, and 5, right? And it is 1, 3, 4, right? And for 9, if you see, right, it is 1, 2, 6. There are 3, 1, 2, 6. Then you have 1, 3, 5, and 2, 3, 4, right? 2, 3, 4. So this is the combination for 8 sum, and this is a combination for 9 sum. And if you see, right, I mean, 2 low digits have to be there, right, in any combination. 2 low digits by mean between 1, 2, and 3. So those are the low digits. So if you see in any combination, 2 low digits are present. And without 1 there is only one possibility, right? 2 3 4. So let's say there is no 1 here, the only possibility is 2 3 4. There is no 1 here, the only possibility is 2 3 4. Yeah, but 2 3 4 is not possible again, right? And that's because of these dots. Sorry. So let me now cancel this. So let's just remember this point that in 8 and 9, two low digits have to be there. So 2 3 4 is not possible here, right? Because what will happen if this is 2 3 4? What are you going to put here? This is black dot, right? And black dot, you only have 4 couples to replace. You have 1 2, you have 2 4. Because see, black dots must be in the 1 to 2 ratio, right? So what are the couples in 1 to 2 ratio? You have 3 6, and then you have 4 8. So you have these 4 couples. 4 couples in 1 to 2 ratio. So you can only put these 4 couples. But once you put 2 3 4 right here, you cannot have anything here, because you cannot put 1 2, 2 is repeated, 2 4 because both 2 and 4 are repeated, 3 6 because 3 is here, and you cannot have 4 8 because 4 is here. That means 2 3 4 is not possible here. So this must have 1, because if you do not have 2 3 4, sorry, if you cannot have 1 and you cannot have 2, then the next combination is 3 4 5, which is definitely more than 9. So you should definitely have 1 here. Right. So let's just keep those things, and let me just remove all these things, right? Now, yeah, let's just keep in mind that this is 8 or 9, and there is 1 here, okay? Because now we have to going to play with the set theory. So yeah, I remember there is something, I don't remember this, but I mean, there is some kind of theorem there that that something like this 5 is 45 more. This 5 is 45 more than this 4. I mean, if you take sum of this 5, this many cells, right? It is 45 more than these many cells. So let's try to get that using set theory. I don't remember that the name of that theorem, but it is there. So let's say I have selected all these cells, right, and I have put it into one container. Okay, so all these yellow, right? So whatever digits are there in the yellows, I have put it into one container. So now my container, what will it contain? It contains the 5 sets of 1 to 9, right? Because each of these is 1 to 9. Each of these column is 1 to 9. So it contains 5 sets of 1 to 9. Now out of that, I have removed this one set of 1 to 9, right? Because this is one set. I have removed it, right? One set of 1 to 9. So now my set contains, that container contains 4 sets of 1 to 9, right? Because I initially selected 5 sets of 1 to 9, and out of which I have removed 1. So now I have 4 sets of 1 to 9. Now I took another container and then I put another 4 sets of 1 to 9 here, right? Which is this, right? So now my initial container, the first container which was yellow, has 4 sets of 1 to 9, and this also has, the second container has 4 sets of 1 to 9. That means they contain the exactly same digits, right? I mean 4 sets of 1 to 9. Now let's say I remove one of these digits from the both. So now what we can say about these containers? The containers should be still contain the same digits, right? Because initially they started with the same digit, and I just removed one from both of them. Now let me remove this also, right? So again the content will be same, because before removing this, the content will be same. Now if I remove one digit from both, the content should be same. So similarly, if I remove this entire part, still the content will be same, right? So now I can say that whatever in the green is same as whatever in the blue. I mean, even the contents, not only some, but even the digits. Now we know that this is also 1 to 9, right? Because this is scalar cases. So I removed 1 to 9 set from here, and then I remove another 1 to 9 set from here, right? So I remove another 1 to 9 set from here. So now what we can say, because it was same before this, so now this set should also be same, right? So whatever in the yellow should same as whatever in the green. Now remember, earlier we have said that this green is same as this, right? Because of the geometry. So that means I can remove this green from here, and then I can put this green here, right? And then similarly I can do it here, right? I can remove this part of yellow from here, and then I can put this part of yellow there, and it will still be same. So that means whatever is the yellow is same as whatever is in the green, right? So yeah, now establishing that, let's put back what we have already done. So we know that this is 1 of 8 or 9, and this is 1. 1 is here. Now, correct. So where is this digit here in this box? Clearly, it's not in this box. So it must be somewhere here, right? Let me have this another color. Let's this blue color, right? So this blue digit must be somewhere here. Now also we have to think here, where is the digit 7 here in this box? 7 cannot be here, and 7 cannot be here, because if you have 7 here, the minimum this will be 1 to 7, right? And that will sum to 10. Similarly here, if 7 you have in this part, minimum this is 1 to 7 and this sum to 10. So we cannot have that. That means 7 must be some here, right? In this box. In this box, 7 is here because it do not have any place here. But that means in this box, right? The 7 is also here, and that means 7 cannot be present here. That means 7 is not here on this line. And remember, these are the continuous line, right? We must have 4 continuous digits here. Now, because 7 is not here, clearly 8 and 9 cannot be there, right? On this line, because if we have 8 in this line, you must have 9, 8, 7, 6 up to that point there, right? And if 9 is there, then again 9, 8, 7, 6 has to be there. Or if 8 is there, then maximum 8, 7, 6, 5 should be there. But 7 must be there. That means we know that 8 and 9 both are not in this part. So where is this 8 and 9 here? This 8 and 9 is only possible here. And that means these 2 digits are same. So that much we know that. And now, because see, 7 is not here, right? That means this is now either 1, 2, 3, 4, right? I mean, it can start from 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it can end up to 3, 4, 5, 6, right? So minimum this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Minimum this, the digit on this is 1, or the minimum digit in is on this is 3. Either this is 1, 2, 3, 4 Renban, or this is 3, 4, 5, 6 Renban. It cannot be any other Renban. And which are the common digits here? 3 and 4. So we know that 3 and 4 are definitely here. Yeah, we can, I think, go more than this. See, we know that now these 4 digits are here, right? These 4 digits. Now imagine this is 3, 4, 5, 6, right? 3, 4, 5, 6. Imagine this is 3, 4, 5, 6. So what is the total of 3, 4, 5, 6? The total of 3, 4, 5, 6 is 18, right? 3 plus 4, 7, 5 plus 6, 11. So now this sums to 18, and that means these digits, right? These digits sums to 18, isn't it? But so what is now the sum of this overall thing, right? If this is 3, 4, 5, 6, this is 3, 4, 5, 6, right? Let me just put that. This will be 3, 4, 5, 6, right? Let's imagine this is 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let's imagine that this is 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6, right? So this is 3, 4, 5, 6. And now look, what will happen is that now minimum you can have 1 and 1 here, right? So you have 1 here and you have 1 here, right? Now what is the sum here? This is 3, 4, 5, 6, 18 plus 1, which is 20. So now this must be 10, right? There is no way this could be less than 10, right? Because this is 3, 4, 5, 6. Minimum this is 18, and then this is minimum 1, 1. So this will be minimum 20. So minimum this should be 10, and that's not possible. So this cannot be 3, 4, 5, 6. So this cannot be 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean 6 cannot be here, and that means 6 also has to be here. Also 8 has to be there, right? No, sorry, 8 could be here also. So either 8 or 9 has to be here, but 6 is definitely here, and that means also 2 is also there. So 2, 3, 4 all are there, because now, because 6 cannot be here, this must be either 1, 2, 3, 4 or 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 2 possibilities for this Renban lines. That's correct. Now we have one. Yeah, we have already established, right? 1 is here, because this cannot be 2, 3, 4. Remember, this cannot be 2, 3, 4. Because if it is 2, 3, 4, you cannot have this dot possible. So 1 has to be here. Yeah, now remember, right? These digits are same as this, right? So let's say, so let's just see if 1 is possible here, right? So, right? If let's just see 1 is possible here. So now because 1 is twice here, right? In this part, 1 must be twice here, right? In this part also, isn't it? So now how can it be twice in this part? So it must be once here and it must be once here, right? 1 cannot be here, because then that will be single 1, and then that is not going to work. Now this cannot be 1, right? Because If this is 1, this is not possible. This must be, remember, this is the region sum line. This point, this part must be sum of these things. So if this is 1, this is not possible. You will have 1 0 or something like that, which is anyway not possible. So that means 1 cannot be here, right? I mean, this cell cannot contain 1 at all. That means 1 has to be here. If we are saying that this yellow must contain 2 1s, then 1 has to be here, and that means 1 cannot be here, right? Because it is in same box, and that means 1 is here. But then that again means 1 is here, because these two are same, right? These two are in the same line and in different regions. So these two must be same numbers. So now this must also be 1. But now look, what is the problem? We have 1 coming twice into these killer cages, which is not allowed, and that means simply 1 cannot come twice in this region, right? 1 cannot come twice in this region. If there is 1, it must only come once, because what will happen is that you will have 1 here, and then there is no way you can put any 1 here, because you cannot put 1 here, because it will be in the same box, and anyway if you put 1 here, it will again come into the same box. So that means you cannot have 2 1s here, but we have established that 1 is already there. That means you cannot have 2 1s here, and if there is no 1 here, that means this has to be 2 3 4, and 2 3 4 means the sum of 2 3 4 is 9, and that means these two numbers must be 9. Remember, we have already proved, right? This number has to be same as this one. So this is 9. Alright, I think we can remove this color now. Oh, right. Now 9 has multiple combination, right? We have seen 1 2 6 1 3 5 and 2 3 4. Yeah, now it is 2 possible here. See, something has to come double, right? Because remember earlier we have said that it must be, I mean, at least 2 low numbers must come into this combination, right? So we have seen that 1 is not possible. So let's see, is 2 possible? Because this must have 2 low numbers, right? Either it will have 1, we already have here. So either it could have 2 or it could have 3. So let's see if 2 is possible. But I think in the same logic you can apply here, right? If we have 2 twice here, 2 will be here and 2 will be here, right? 2 cannot be here, because then 2 will only repeat 1. But again the same thing, right? This cannot be 2, because if this is 2, this will be 1 and 1. That is the only possibility here. That means 2 is here, and that means now 2 cannot be here, because it is in the same box. But 2 here means 2 here, and then again we have the same problem. So we cannot have 2 here. We cannot have 2 here, and that means there is only one possibility here, and that is 1 3 5. So we know that this is 1 3 5. Alright, and now this dot could either be 2 4 or 4 8, but definitely let's just put that in. This is 2 4 8, but definitely 4 is one of these. Now we know that 3 is somewhere here, because 3 is not here, 3 is not here. Yeah, this digit, right? See, minimum, what is this now? Minimum, this is 2 or 4, right? Because all other digits are gone here. Minimum, this is 2 or 4. What is 2 or 4? 6, right? So this is now again minimum 6 7 8 9. Yeah, the other point is 1 has to be here, right? Because imagine 1 is not there, right? If 1 is not there, then what are the next possible digits you have? You have 1 2 3 4 all gone, and 5 6, that is 11, which is not possible. So 1 has to be here. Yeah, similar logic, I think 2 has to be here, right? Because imagine if 2 is not here, the next digits possible, smallest digit we have are 4 and 6, right? Which sums to 10. So we cannot have that. Means 2 has to be here. Right, now if 2 is here, 7 is not possible, right? Because then that means this will be 2 5, but 5 is already here. So 7 is not possible. Right, so now 6 is not possible here, right? 6 has to be somewhere here. Okay, I don't want to paste in all. Yeah, but see, this is on dot, right? Black dot. So now what is the possibility here, right? So what are all the digits which are possible on the black dot? So except 1, 5, 5, 7 and 9, all digits are possible. So 1 is possible here, but 2, 3, 4 are not possible. 5 is anyway not possible. 6 is not possible. We saw that, right? Because if 6 is here, that will be 1, that will be 7. So 6 is not possible. 7 and 9 are not possible. The only possibility here is 1 and 8. And the only possibility here is 2 or 4. Because for 1, if this is 1, this is going to be 2. And if this is 8, this is going to be 4. So only 2 or 4 are possible. Oh, now we know these digits, right? So let's just put all these digits here, right? So what are the digits we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, right? And we have 3 twice. Remember, we have 3 twice. So this has to be 3, right? I mean, whatever we have done for 1 and 2, right? We can see that if there are digits repeating here, it has to be here. Because if it is not here, then it will be here, and it must be here then. So imagine 3 is not here, right? Then 3 must be here, and then 3 cannot be here. 3 will be here, and then 3 will be here. But that is going to be problematic. So 3 has to be here. So this is 3, and there is only one way to get 3 in this digit. Is the 2 digit sum, which is 1, 2, right? Yeah. So this is not 1 or 2. Right? No, sorry. 1, 2. No, this is fine. So this is not 3, right? So we can remove 3 from here. 3 must be somewhere here, right? 1, 2. Right. In this box, we must have 6, 7, 8, right? Where are those 6, 7, 8? They must be here, right? 6, 7, 8. I mean, these cannot be 6, 7, 8 because then again, this is just repetition of this, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 9. 2 is here, right? So we can remove 2 from here, right? Sorry. We can remove 2 from here, and we can remove 2 from here. So this now is 1, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we can remove 1 also, right? Because 1 is here. 1 is not here. We can remove 1 from here. That is 3, 4, 5, 9. 7, not, sorry, 3, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, now look what we have here. We have 1, 2, 6, 7, 8. What are the remaining digits here? These are 3, 4, 5, and 9. So now look what we got is we got a quadruple of 3, 4, 5, 9 here. So this digit 3, 4, 5, 9 will never occur here, is what this means. Okay. Yeah, see what is going on here is 3 is one of these two, right? Okay. See, we know that there are 2 3s here. Clearly means if there is 3 here, 3 won't be here and 3 will be here. And if 3 is here, then 3 won't be here, 3 will be here. So either both of these are 3. Both of these 3 are again not possible because in you will not have 3 here. That means one of this is 3. Let's just have that some color marking. So one of this is 3. But what does that mean? If this is 3 here, then 3 here. So I mean, what I am trying to say is that one of these is 3 and one of these is 3. Because if 3 is here, then again obviously 3 is here. But let's say 3 is not here, 3 is here. That means 3 will be here. So one of this is 3. That means 3 you cannot have here. And similarly here, right? If this is 3, then anyway you cannot have 3 here. But if 3 is not here, 3 is here, then we know that this Renban must contain 3 and will be here. So that means one of this is 3. That means 3 is not here. And now we know that 3 is also not here, right? Because of this. That means 3 has to be here. And if 3 has to be here, both of this is not, right? That's also not here. And if that's not, what I want to do? What did I remove? I think I removed 4. So yeah, so 3 is not there, right? 3 is not there. Now because 3 is not here, 3 is not here also. And that means now this has to be 3. That's the only possibility for 3 here. You remember we must have 2 3s, right? 1 3 is done. This has to be the next 3. This we already established, right? 1 is here. That means 1 cannot be here. Yeah. So now where is 1 here? We must have 1 1 here, right? The only possibility that is here 1. Now that 1 gives 2 here. That gives 1 here. That 2 removes 2 from here. That gives 2 here, right? Yeah. Now where is 1 here? Where is 1 here? 1 cannot be here. It's already here. And you cannot have 1 on the dot, right? Because the only neighbor for 1 is 2. And that's not possible because 2 is here. So only possibility for 1 is here. And that means that's not 1. That has to be 1. That is on the dot, right? So this must be double of 1. That's 2. And we can remove 2 from here. We can remove 2 from here. Yeah, this must be now 5, 7 or 8, right? 1 less than this, and this is 2 less than this, which is 4, 6 or 7, right? That's not 3, right? We have already seen that by the SUDOKU. So 3 is now one of these. 4.9, 4.9. Now we know that 8 is also here, right? So along with 8, either 1 or 5 is here, right? Depending on which is this Renban. We haven't yet figured out, right, which is this Renban. Either it could be 1, 2, 3, 4 or 2, 3, 4, 5. But yeah, that 1 or 5 will come here along with the 8. Now, where is 1 in this box? 1 is not here, 1 is not here. And 1 is also not here, right? 1 is one of these two. So 1 is one of these two. That's correct. Where is 3 in this box? Basically. So 3 is not here, right? 3 is not here. 3 is not here. And 3 is not here because of 2. So yeah, that's 3. So that's 3, and that means that's 1. We got some digits here, 3. So now 3 cannot repeat here. But do we need that? I don't think we need that. But 1, so 1 has to be here, right? And that cannot be 1. So 1 has to be. See, this line must have all the digits from 1 to 9, right? So that's what I'm thinking. Where is 1 on this line? So 1 cannot be here on this line. In fact, 1 cannot be in any of these parts. So 1 must be here. But 1 is already there. So this must be 1. Now, 2 is here, right? So 2 cannot be here. Yeah, 2 is here, right? In fact, 2 is one of these, right? Because again, 2 cannot be here. And look, this is 2, 4, 5, 9. 4, 5, 9 is here. So 2 must be here in this part. So 2 cannot be here, right? 2 cannot be here. So 2 cannot be here. And 2 cannot be here because of this 2, 3, 4. So 2 is one of these two. And that means 2 is somewhere here. This could be 2, 4, but we don't know. This we can pencil mark, right? 5, 6, 7, 8. Simply because we have all the other digits here 1, 2, 3, 4. This must be now 6, 7, 8, isn't it? And this is continuous, right? So it must have one even digit, one odd digit, and the only odd digit possible is 7, isn't it? So 7 must be here, and this cannot be 7, 9. Now, hmm, 5, 7, 8, 4, 5, 9, 4, 5, 9. Okay. Now this digit is right 4, 5, 9. Whatever this is, these two are same, right? So it must be either here or here. We don't know exactly where it will be. 2, 3, 4, 2. What is the next thing we can do here? 9. 9 is here, right? In this box. In this box, 9 is not here. 9 is not here. 9 is one of these two. Come on. Now, 7 is here, right? 6, 8, 9. See, 7 has to be here, right? This is called as, uh, I don't know, this is some kind of extreme here. See, 7 we know is here, right? And 7 we know is here. That means in these two columns, um, we will need two sevens, and all those two sevens are done. That means 7 can never occur here. So in this box, where is 7? 7 has to be here. Yeah. So yeah, this is either 6, 7 or 7, 8, right? And both are here. So imagine this is 6, 7, right? So where 6, 7 will be here. Those both have to be here, right? Because this is 2, 3, 4. This cannot be 6, 7. And even if this is 7, 8, then 7 and 8 both are here. So both 7, 8 has to be here. So this has to be 6, 7, 8. These both must be from 6, 7 or 8. Whatever these digits are. These must be here, and that cannot be 5. And if that's not 5, that cannot be 6. And if that's not 6, that cannot be 4. Because we must have whatever these digits, right? We must have places for those digits here. And if 5 here, we only have place for one digit here. So that cannot be possible. Let's just think that if that's 5, that's going to be 6, that's going to be 7, 8, right? Yeah, and both 7 and 8 we will have to place it. So that cannot work. Now that's 6, 7, 8, that's 7, 8. We know that's 8, 9. Now think about this, right? Yeah, see, we have 6, 7, 8 here, right? In this row, we have 1, 6, 7, 8, and 7, 8, right? So we need one more 6, 7, 8, right, to complete the triplet. Now, where is that 6, 7, 8 going to be? It cannot be here, right? Because we know this ends at 5, right? 6, 7, 8 not here, right? So one of the 6, 7, 8, the remaining 6, 7, 8 must be here, right? And that means that will complete this triplet of 6, 7, 8. So you cannot have 8 here. So one of the next 6, 7, 8 in this row must be here. And imagine, I mean, wherever it is, doesn't matter. If it is here or here, it is going to complete the triplet of 6, 7, 8 here. That means all the 6, 7, 8 is gone here. And that cannot be 8. That has to be 9. Sorry, that has to be 9. Because all the 6, 7, 8 will be gone here. And that 9 means that has to be 7. And that has to be 8. That has to be 7 now, right? Because pencil mark. So yeah, we don't know this. So 8, 7, 1, 2, 3, 1. And now 9, 8. 9 is one of these now, right? Yeah. In this box, 9 is not here. 9 is not here. Now what is happening? 2, 4, 5, 9. 2 is here. 2 is one of these. 6, 7, 8, 7. Oh, that's not 7. That's 6 or 8. So 7 is here, right? One of these is 7. Okay. 1, 3, 5, 2, 3, 4. We are still not able to reduce here, right? What is it? 1, 5, 2, 9. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, these are 6, 7, 8, 9, right? Simply by Sudoku. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All are gone here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This must be 6, 7, 8, 9. High digits, right? Is 6 possible here? 6, 7, 5, 8, 13. Okay. 7, 8. These two are looking at here. Is this important? I don't know. Oh, that's not 9, right? 9 is already looking at here. Simple thing. Whatever. That's not 9, 2, 4, 5. So 9 is either here or 9 is here. So if 9 is here, both these 9 will. 9 is here, right? Yeah, where is 9 in this box? This cannot be 9 because of this. Yeah, so simply 9 has to be here, right? In this box, because in fact 9 is here. Sorry. 9 cannot be here, right? Yeah, in this box, what I'm doing. So in this box, 9 is not here. 9 has to be here. So where is 9 here? 9 has to be here. And if 9 is here, that cannot be 9, and that means that cannot be 9. So both these have been reduced to 4, 5, and that means that has to be 9. 4, 5, 4, 5, 9. So that cannot be 9, right? Because 9 is here. So now 9 must be here. Yeah, now look at this, what has happened here. See, this sum must be same as this sum, right? Because of region sum, right? Now 9 must be here. The minimum you could have 6, 9, right? The minimum you could have here is 6, 9. The minimum digit available is 6, 9. What is the sum? 15. And what is the sum here? Maximum. If you take maximum here, that will be 7, 8. And that's the sum 15. So minimum here is maximum. This is called as the optimized solution. I mean, you do not have any other solution. That means this is 6, 9. There is no other way. This has to be 6, 9, which is the minimum you can get, and then this has to be 7, 8, which is the maximum you can get. And now look, 6, 9, 7, 8, all looking at here. So this has to be 5. That 5 gives 4 here, right? Now let me go to this paper. That 4 is giving us this 4. Yeah, none of that's 4 now, right? So now we have 2, 5, 9 triplet here. So these 3 digits are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? But click 4 is here, so we know that 4 is not here. This is now 6 or 7. I need some more light here. Yeah, this is better. 6, 7, 6, 8, right? So now what? 9 we have already done. 6, 9 we have no, right? So that cannot be 6, 7 or 8. 5 is looking at this, right? So that's 2. That's not 2. 2 we can remove from here. 2. Yeah, 2 already here. We know that 7, 8. This has to be 2, 7, 8. Yeah, this has to be 7. Oh, wait. Look at this row, right? This is 7, 8. This has to be 7, 8, right? The only possibility. But 7 is here, so that means that has to be 8. And that has to be 7. That's 4, 6, 7, right? But again, 7 is here, so that has to be only 4 or 6. And 7 is not here. 7 is also not there, right? Because of this, so that has to be 7. What is this digit? 8. This has to be 8. Oh, that means 8 is not here, right? 6, 7, 6, 9. This is 8. 4 is not here. So this is 3, 5, 9. Right, we can remove 3 from here. 6, 8, 6, 7, 7 is here. This is also not getting clear. It will. These 3 digits, right? What are these? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. 3, 5, 6, right? And that's not 3, because we know that one of these is 3. 3, 5, 6, right? That means this is not 6, right? This has to be 7. If this is 7, and this has to be 6. Now remember, 6 is not here, right, on this side. So where is 6 in this box? I don't see any 6 here, right? I don't see any 6 here, and 6 is not here. This has to be 6. So now what are these two digits? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now this has to be 4 and this has to be 1, 2. 4 means this has to be now 6. This has to be 4. This has to be 6. Can we reduce something because of this 6? Yeah, we can reduce 6 from here. What is this? This has to be now 4, right? Yeah, 4 means this is not 4, right? And 4 is not here. But again, we know that 4 is somewhere here, and if it is not here means 4 is here, and we know that 4 is here, so that means that cannot be 4 now anymore. That's not 4, that has to be 4. That is still 2, 8, and that is the other 2, 8. Yeah, we still don't know this one, but we can definitely delete this pencil mark, and this single digit we know must be 5. 5, 6, 7 is still like that, right? And again, we don't know this. Oh, 6 is not here. That we can do. 5, 6. Yeah. Okay, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5, right? Yeah, that's 5. That gives 3 here. That will remove 3 from here, right? That's 5, 6, 5, 6. That will remove 3 from here, isn't it? Yeah, 2, 4, 3, 4, 2, 3. Now, yeah, where is 6 here? We know that 6 cannot be here, right? Because 6 is already here. Oh, in fact, we can just simply say that, right? 6 is here. That cannot be 6. That has to be 5. That has to be 6. Now, yeah, so now where is 5 here in this row? The 5 has to be here, right? And now this is the, yeah, obviously, this is the Renban, either 1, 2, 3, 4 or 2, 3, 4, 5. But now we know that 5 is definitely here. So this is 2, 3, 4, 5 Renban. 2, 3, 4, 5 Renban. And this is 1 is here. So this is 1, 6, 7. Now because 1 is here, 1 is not here. But 1 has to be here. So 1 is here. 2, 3, 4, 5, right? 4 is not here. And 2, 3, 4 is definitely here. Let's just do some reduction. So 2 is not here, 5 is not here, right? And 3 is not here. 2, 4, 7, 6. 6 is not here. 1 is not here. 1, 6, 7, 8, 3, 4, 3, 4, 6, 7. Yeah, 6 is here. 5 is not here. 1, 7, 8, 7, 8, 2, 4, 2, 4. Okay, yeah, this is 5. 2, 3, 5. 5 is here. Now, yeah, this 8 is looking at here. That's 7. That's 8. Something similar here. Nope. That 8, 6, 7. Oh, that 7 is doing this, right? So that's 6 and that's 7. Any other reductions here? I don't see much. 7 and 7 is still like that. Okay. 6, 6. Yeah, see, there is this X string of 6 here, right? That means 6 has to be here. Yeah, but look, 6 cannot be here, right? So this is not 6. This has to be 6, and because now this is on the black dot, the other part has to be double of or half of that. The only possibility is 3 here. So we can remove 3 from here. 3, you can remove 3 from here. 5, 9, 5, 9, that has to be 3 now. 5, 9, 5, 9, right? This has to be now 1, 2. 3, you can remove 3 from here, that will become 5, that will become 3. You can remove 3 from here. If you remove 5 from here, it will become 2. That means that has to be 5. That 2 will give 4 here, that will give 3 here. And we got our Renban. That 2 will give 3 here, that will give 4 here, that will give again 2 here. Okay, that 2 is reducing anything, 5 reducing anything, nope. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Anything here? 5 9 5 9. Nah, 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 nah. Okay, 9. Well, 6 9 is not reducing, right? So 9 is not here, and okay, so 9 is not here, and 9 cannot be on the dot, right? 9 has to be here, right? If 9 is here, that means that's not 9. That has to be 6. That has to be 9. 6 means that has to be 6 now, right? That cannot be 6. It's still 1 7. Oh, that's 6. No, no, 1 2 1 7 8. So now where is 7 here? Right, 7 cannot be on the dot, so that's the only possibility 7. So that's 8, that's 1. That's 1, right? So that's 7 gives 8 here, and that gives 7 here. What now? These two digits, right, must be now 7 9. 7 9, right? Yeah, no other option there. And 7 is here, right? So that means that has to be 9. That has to be 7. That 9 gives 5 here. That will give 9 here. That will give 5 here. That will give 9 here. What else we have? 1 2. Right, these two digits, right? 1 2 3 4 5 must be there, right? That cannot be 5 because it's on the dot, so that has to be 5. This has to be now 2 8, right? But 8 is already there. So this is 2. This is 8. This is 2. That makes this as 1. That makes this as 2. That makes this as 1. And the only possibility here is 4 8, right? So 4 is here. That means that is has to be 8, and that has to be 4. And that's how we have solved the puzzle. Okay. Yeah. So this is a good puzzle by Brigitte, 4-star puzzle, and I can see why. Because if you get this trick, then I think there will be some other trick also there. I mean, maybe something like these are similar. These are similar. So that's why I feel that there could be some other trick. So if you select, let's say these two, and then maybe these two, you may get up something, right? If you do that. But I didn't find that. I tried that, but I didn't get it properly. But definitely, yeah, this trick I definitely got that. This is, and this simple thing, right? This simple arrow or whatever you call this simple line, right? That has done so many things. I mean, it has reduced the possibility for 1 and 2 here, and we get that 3 has to be repeated here. So yeah, so I don't know if this is the uh, proper path to solve this. I think there will be other paths also, which are much more efficient and simple. But I did find that, and I think this is a good puzzle, and I really like it very much because of this killer cases and the kind of geometry this has. So yeah, that's it. That's all for now. I hope you have also enjoyed this puzzle, and we'll meet again. Thank you. Thank you very much.